Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine. It's nice to meet you. If I seem like I'm low energy, don't worry, it's gonna get worse as we go because we're going through my entire Oner Active collection, and let me tell you, I have way too many things. Honestly, I don't have that much stuff compared to obviously they're athletes, but the amount of things that I'm gonna have to get in and out of today to show you and do a full recap review, it's gonna be exhausting. So bear with me. Also, the reason I didn't bother with makeup, because if I had to worry about makeup, no. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with sweatpants because that's the most comfortable, and I'm already in a pair of the sweatpants. So if anything is wrinkled, don't come at me. I won't be listing out every single piece of clothing in the descriptions below, but I will be linking all of the videos where I did my full in-depth reviews of the pieces, so you can check those out, and I'll occasionally pop the videos up on the screen for you to click if you really wanted to stop watching this video and abandon me. Let's get into this. Don't mind the fact that I have a towel sitting underneath my pot. I don't have a water catcher or whatever you call those to put underneath it. That's kind of where we're at. So these are the Foundations joggers in the light gray merle, I believe. Now I got these in a size medium and I got them in the long length. These have been my favorite joggers by far. I reach for these almost every other day, or as soon as they're clean, they're on my body. And then I get sad when I have to put them in the laundry bin. I'm 5'8", so the length for me is perfect. Again, I've washed these a bunch of times. I haven't noticed any major shrinking. I do wear them sort of like at a mid-rise length. So these would be waist, or what do you call this? Low rise? Would this be low rise? So I guess this would be low rise. I wear them up here just below the belly button, but because they're also long enough, I can wear them high rise, covering my belly button, and then just tie them tighter. And they still like just brush the top of my foot. I really like these pants because they're not touching my legs. Like when I want to be comfortable, I don't like when stuff is touching my skin. And these have a great amount of room around my thighs. Like there's so much extra room for me to put on weight or whatever, and they're still gonna fit me quite nicely. Let me take this off. I hate when I'm wearing shit like that. Anyway, these have been by far my favorite pants purchase, or at least sweatpants purchase from Oner Active. I do have these in black as well. These are the same size medium, but these are the regular length and I hate them. Like, it's such a shame too, because I was on the website and they were having their sale. All they had left were the regular lengths, and I'm like, the long length is perfect, but maybe the regular will also be fine. And boy, was I wrong. I want to reach for these because they're black and it's easy to kind of just throw this on with anything. But unfortunately, they're just too short in my opinion. Like where I like to wear my gray ones, which is about here, these do not touch the tops of my feet, and my ankles are almost showing, and that drives me crazy. I feel like I'm wearing bell bottoms. As I'm holding this in my hand, I also did get the matching hoodie. I got this in a size large, and I think I should have gone with the 2XL. The size large is nice. It does cover me up. I think the sleeve length is still pretty good. There's enough room around my bust when I close it, zip it up. I do wish that the band at the bottom didn't cinch in so much, but yeah, like this is where they sit, right underneath my belly button. Naturally, I pull these down just so they sit where I want them to sit lengthwise. Kind of stuck with it like this, but I like to wear my pants like this, and this ain't gonna cut it for me. But anyway, the hoodie is nice. The inside is soft. I've washed both of these a bunch of times. Again, I didn't notice any shrinking after I washed them. I would recommend, if you're similar to my body measurements or maybe even a little bit bigger and you want something that's like oversized, and these are marketed as oversized, I would say to go up not one, but 2 sizes, maybe even 3. Time for the hoodie and sweatpants that I've owned the longest. These are, what are these called? This is the fleece oversized set. I got this top in the small, and I got the pants in a size small long. Now, if you see fuzzies everywhere, which maybe you won't, the camera's not picking it up, this picks up a lot of fuzz. So just warning there. They do have a cinched, like a drawstring on the hoodie as well as the pants, but as you can see, the one on my pants has disappeared. I washed these and accidentally put them in the dryer, and they got totally ripped off in the dryer. Same thing goes for the hoodie. So I have the drawstring on the left side, but it is broken on the right. So again, don't put your stuff in the dryer. Don't be an idiot like me and think, oh, like maybe this once is okay because all it took was one time. But even though I say that, everything still fits really well. I never actually used the drawstring on the hoodie anyway. To me, it was just kind of there, but I did use the drawstring on the pants. But the band is tight enough, right, so that you don't necessarily need it. It's just there as like extra oomph, you know? When it comes to the fit, I wish I got this in a size large. Although it is oversized, and yes, like there is extra room and stuff in here, For me, it's a little bit tight around my neckline. I don't really care for something that is like on my collarbones or right above it. The sleeve length is not as long as I'd like it. Looking at it now, when my arms are down, it's fine. But as soon as I stretch my arm out, and this isn't even all the way out, that's too much skin for me to be showing. I end up wearing these kind of pulled up like that because as I'm moving around, it starts to piss me off when it glides up and down my arm. So if you have longer arms than me, I would say go up past your normal size. Normally, I'd wear a size medium, right? But based off of the reviews that I saw online and the athletes' reviews, people were like, this is a pretty oversized sweater. You should go with your normal size or even down a size. So I was like, okay, we'll try a small. Not for me. When it comes to the joggers, the long length is great because I still get that bunching at the bottom of my ankle. Sorry, there you go. Now you can see. I still get a little bit of bunching at the bottom here because the last thing I want is like almost a straight leg looking jogger, but with a cinched bottom. I don't like that. I like when there's some bagginess to it. It is super warm. I wouldn't recommend wearing this if you are going to wear, or if you're going to be indoors. Be smart about it, layer up because you will sweat to death. I wore this to an event not too long ago, thinking it was going to be kind of cold inside, and I was sweating. And unfortunately, I only had a sports bra underneath, so I couldn't take this off. That just goes to show, like, it will keep you warm. If you want joggers that are more lightweight that you can wear as a set without sweating to death, I'd recommend the Raw Lounge wide leg joggers, and then they obviously have the matching top. These are more of like a lightweight or midweight sweat. Sorry for them being wrinkled, but they do have the drawstring here. It doesn't really match the material, so as you can see, this is kind of tan or cream, and then the pants are white. I got these in white. This is actually their legendary launch. Then I also got them in this blue color. I actually first tried these when they released the legendary launch, and I got these in the gray, like their dark gray. I really like that color, but when the sales and stuff were going on, all they had left were white in the size that I actually needed. So these do run pretty big or pretty long. Just like I mentioned with the other joggers, I normally get a long length. Those just fit me way better. And when I ordered these for the first time, I got them in the long length and they were stupid long. And I mean, like, the pants would go under my foot as I was walking around the house. And even with my chunkiest sneaker, they were just about to touch the ground. And that's when I had them sitting higher up on my waist as well. So I just didn't feel comfortable wearing them out if they were going to get tattered at the bottom. So the regular length is what I would go for if you're around my height. The white ones do feel a little bit thinner for whatever reason compared to the blue pair that I have. And I think that the blue pair is like slightly longer, just by maybe half an inch. Yeah, putting these back on, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. The other ones feel a little bit more stiff for some bizarre reason. I did not put these through the dryer. I didn't put the other ones through the dryer either. I let both of them hang dry, so I would think both would feel just as stiff, but whatever. If you hate when your stuff is wrinkly, you're gonna have to iron these unless you hang them. So I'd recommend to hang them if that's going to be a problem for you. This is where they sit on me lengthwise, which again for me is the perfect length. I don't like wearing very thick joggers with the matching hoodie because I just get way too hot. So normally if I'm walking around the house with sweatpants on, I'm wearing a crop top or just a sports bra because I need to regulate my temperature in that way. But I can't imagine wearing both these and the matching hoodie because it is so lightweight. Last but not least, for sweats, this is what we have. So these are the classic shorts in the color white. I got these in the size medium, and then this, let me fix this. This crop top here is the all day lightweight oversized V-neck sweatshirt. So I got this one in a size medium. These aren't like the one-to-one sweatshirt to shorts, but I like to pair these together. I bought them to pair together. I'm not even sure if these pants are on their website anymore, to be honest with you, but these are the perfect shorts, sweatshorts, in my opinion. The length is absolutely perfect for me. Like, it covers up my little banana roll on the right-hand side. I can sit, stand up, and they don't really move around. This waistband thickness is so comfortable. I feel like I'm just very secure in them. Again, like, the waistband is snug enough to the point where I don't actually have to use the drawstrings, but I do like to tie them because I can't hide them, and it just looks a little bit cleaner. They have the zipper on the side, on the left, and on the right. So if you put your phone or keys or something in there, a lot more secure, just zip it up and you're good to go. I think most of their sweatpants have some sort of zipper either on both sides or one side. The raw edge joggers don't, but yeah, these are also pretty nice and thick. So I like to wear them around the house when I do have a longer top on and just need to regulate down below. When it comes to, and sorry, you can see like the shirt poking out from underneath. That goes to show just how cropped this actually is. This sits just below my bust. So if you raise your arms and stuff in this, you are gonna show some boob. You're gonna have to wear a sports bra or something underneath it. I'd recommend a sports bra over a normal bra just because don't want to be exposed like that, you know what I mean? But the V-neck is a nice touch on the top. I like it a lot. Kind of reminds me of a varsity sweater. My biggest problem with this, and I don't know if it's because I accidentally put it in the dryer once, the length of the sleeves are not it for me. Hands down, my wrist is already showing, so when I extend my arm, that's uncomfortable for me. I hate that with a passion, so I end up rolling the sleeves up just like this, like I do with the fleece hoodie. That just makes me not want to grab for it that much because I don't want to have to worry about pulling my sleeves up, and we're in the middle of winter, so if I do decide to wear something long sleeved, I want it to sit where I need it to. But besides that, it's a really cute sweater. I'd probably just go for the large next time, maybe even the extra large, just to get the additional length in the front. To save myself the headache of getting in and out of full-blown outfits, I'm just gonna quickly go over the t-shirts that I have, and then we'll get into the other stuff. This is the t-shirt I've owned the longest. It's the, let me see, it's the classic mirror graphic oversized long sleeve top. So this one's in the 70% cocoa. I got this one in a medium. Now maybe my sense of oversize is just so far gone these days, like my expectations. But even when I bought it, I was like, this doesn't feel oversized to me. But again, maybe that's because I wear just a lot of loose fitting clothes, or when I think oversized, I want to drown in it, you know? But the length is good. I kind of wish that the sleeve length was a little bit longer. This is where it sits on me with my hands fully extended, and granted, it is a little bit wrinkled, so there could be, you know, some shrinkage things there, but I've worn this enough times to kind of know that it's not just the wrinkles, so I just wanted to point that out there. But this is where it sits on my wrist, and then when I extend my arm just a little bit, my wrist does pop out, and then when I fully extend it, that's kind of where we're at. So just like the other things, I tend to wear it as like, what do you call this, a 3/4 top, just so it's not annoying. But yeah, the quality of this is really good. I've washed it a bunch of times. I don't think I've ever run this through the dryer, and I haven't had any like issues with the seams coming undone, and I've owned this for over 2 years now. So it's definitely a really good quality shirt if you're looking for something just like t-shirts. It's also on the thicker side as well, so it does keep me a little bit warmer than just like some of their other t-shirts, which I'll get into. So I don't think you can go wrong with this. If you want like a baggier fit, again, I'd go 2 sizes up. Now we have this one. It's the classic relaxed crop lightweight t-shirt. Lightweight t-shirt. I don't think I said that right the first time. I got this one in a size small, and I think I should have gone with a size medium. I do like to wear this one. I really do. It keeps me cool in the gym. I mean, there's like barely any material, but I like how oversized the sleeves are. I think I went with a size small this time because it was in the middle of the summer, and all I could think about was I don't want to overheat. The size small on me, because I have a bigger chest, 36D. This sits, it doesn't even sit past my boob. Like the end of my boob is here. So we're always showing bra. Now, if that's something that you like, then perfect. I actually do wear this more often when I want to show my bra, but I don't want my boobs out. So I tend to wear this one with the wrap bra because that one is a little bit boobier, but I like the color combination of the brown and the green. So yeah. But anyway, I do think this is a good option if you want something that feels a little bit looser. You get yourself covered up, but you're still able to show off some skin and keep yourself cool. I always wear it with the minky, or I'll even, like I said, pair it with the olive green in the unified. Like, this is such a nice color combination. I'm just now realizing that I'm probably gonna have to split this into 2 days because I'm already tired and we're not even halfway through. Anywho, as I've been saying all this video, when it comes to tops, oversized needs to be properly oversized. So I got this lightweight top. This one's their full length lightweight in a size extra large, and this is the color, I think they're light gray marl. They're gray marl. Whatever, they have different variations. This right here is what I call oversized. Pretty much covering up the shorts. This is so baggy. I reach for this all the time. This is actually something that I most recently purchased from their Black Friday sale because it was like, I don't know, $14 or something crazy, or maybe even cheaper than that, I don't know, but I should have grabbed more because I love this to death. I'm hoping that I don't get like a really bad sweat stain on it because it is a light color and I wear it all the time. If you are looking for something like an oversized tee, you just want a bunch of basics for your closet, closet, definitely get this. I wouldn't even hesitate. They do offer a bunch of different colors. I'd continue to look at their website throughout the year to see if they do like a restock. They don't necessarily broadcast when they're doing restocks like this, like all the time. They usually do say when they're restocking certain colors that are very popular, but when it comes to their like basic tees and stuff, I think you just have to keep an eye out. I don't know what else to say. It's just a t-shirt, but it is like one of their best oversized t-shirts in my opinion. So again, I usually wear a size medium, but I'd recommend getting 2 sizes up because this is an extra large, and to me this is perfect. I think I'd even go up to a double XL to be that girl, you know? Now I'm going to start reviewing the Mellow Soft with the Soft Motion. I bought some stuff from Soft Motion when they launched it. I just didn't make a formal review because I figured I didn't really buy that much stuff. I bought the pants, but I didn't go for the bras. Well, I wanted a bra, but unfortunately they sold out so fast. And then their tops, I was a little bit concerned because every athlete was saying it's tight around the armpit. And if you guys haven't seen my review of the Shrug, go watch it. But I was afraid that it was going to be a repeat of the Shrug, and I just couldn't deal with that. So here we are. These. And I'm sorry I'm so low energy because I wish I recorded this when I actually got them in. But my God, these are my favorite pants by them. My absolute favorite. I got the long length in the color black, and I got these in a size medium. I could have done with a size small, but if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that I'm constantly trying to put size on these thighs. I got the size medium because I wanted to make sure there was plenty of space, but also I wanted to make sure that the waistband wasn't too tight on my stomach because these are supposed to be leggings that you can wear all day. And if the waistband is too tight after I've had my big meals, I'm gonna be looking kind of pregnant. And I don't want something that's suffocating me when I'm trying to expand naturally. So these are the leggings, and I absolutely love them to death. I really like where these sit being high-waisted. Like they're not super high where they're almost underneath your boobs, but they just cover my belly button enough to where it's not on display because I don't like that. And then the back always makes your glutes look really good. These have an internal scrunch, so if you're not a fan of like the scrunch butt showing, these are a great option for you. Unfortunately, I don't have a pump right now, like whatsoever, because I've been sick, because these with a pump, so good. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these. I got these in the black and the tan, which I can show you like over here somewhere, but I like these a lot. I definitely want to get some sort of soft motion top to go along with the bottoms because this fabric is really nice. I've worn these at least 4 times, put them through the wash, haven't noticed any pilling whatsoever. Oh, that's one thing that I forgot to mention with the foundations joggers. After the first wash, I noticed a lot of pilling, and there continued to be pilling as I wore them some more and washed them some more. The pilling is only happening in your thigh, your upper thigh region, where obviously you're doing the most swishing. They're just sweatpants, so to me it's not that big of a deal. It'd be worse if it was something like these leggings. I'd be very, bummed out, but I think that for the joggers it's fine. For these, haven't noticed any pilling. I've worn these, like I just said, 4 times, and I've worn the tan ones twice. Didn't notice any pilling with those either. I like to pair it with the Mellow Soft because the Mellow Soft just hugs my body really nicely, and I think it pairs well with the Soft Motion. When I first got this in, I was like, oh my God, it really is crazy soft. And this one in particular is ribbed, so I like that as well. I can wear this with or without a bra. I'm wearing it without a bra right now. You can see some nibs. I mean, it is cold, it's December. So I would recommend wearing it with a bra because it doesn't have that much support to wear it without one. But if I'm layered up, I don't wear a bra. I also got stuff in the Mellow Soft. I get the mock neck tank. I got this in 3 different colors in the Mellow Soft. I also have the tan to match the tan Soft Motion, and then I also grabbed myself a long sleeve top. This one isn't ribbed, and this one also feels really soft as well. The only thing is this is a lot thinner than the ribbed material. Like I can get away without wearing a bra with the ribbed ones. I can't get away with that with the normal Mellow Soft. It is pretty see-through. It is pretty sheer. You can see my face through that with just a tiny amount of stretch, so you will have to wear this with a bra. We are moving on to the Unified collection, and I think I'm gonna try to bust through all this today. So if I start talking really fast, I mess up my words. That's what we're doing, okay? Just deal with it. So anyway, this is the Unified collection. These are the Unified shorts that are more like the running short. They have the flowy bit here. I reached for these a decent-ish amount during the summer. They are a really nice short. They don't ride up too much when you're moving around. But for me, I think the color was just too vibrant. I was going for something a little bit different than I normally go for in my wardrobe. And unfortunately, like these vibrant colors just aren't really my style. They are really cute in videos and really cute in photos, but they're just not for me. In terms of functionality, they are a really good short. They do have pockets if you want to put a key or ID in there if you want to go for running. And I say running because, let's be real, these look like a running short. And your girl's not really a runner. I don't do that anymore. They're really nice, high performance short. My issue with this material in the front is that it always looks super wrinkled, especially if you don't put it through the dryer. I've never tried to iron this. I kind of just fold them up, put them away, pull them out, and they look a hot mess. So if that's something that's going to bother you, and it bothers me, that's why I don't also reach for these all that much, then probably pass on these. You could just go for the normal unified shorts because that's what these are. They are the normal shorts with this extra piece of material over top. I just put this bra on and it's been months. I think I've only put this bra on twice. So putting it back on for the first time in months, I'm like, oh my God, it really does make your boobs look crazy huge. And my boobs are already big, so I don't need all this extra lift, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure in the review, my like formal breakdown review, I even say like I would probably wear this covered up in the gym. And I think I only wore it not covered up in the gym one time because there were probably 5 people in there, including myself, so I didn't really give a shit. But this is very booby. If you have a larger chest size, I'm gonna say it's not really for you. Now you obviously can still do whatever you want and wear it, but even for me right now, there's some spillage and my boobs aren't even swollen. I'm not even on my period. So just keep that in mind. And then it's doing a lot. The back is really pretty though. The crisscross, partially why I bought it. I just thought it was very beautiful at the back. But when it comes to it being practical, if you have a chest size that's bigger than a C cup, I'd say to go for something that's a little bit more supportive. Now, this one is a little bit better than the wrap bra that I will show you in just a minute, but this is definitely better for girls who have smaller boobs because it really just is like, it pushes them up, gives them a little bit of a lift. And in the gym, that's just like a lot, you know? This is the Unified Twist Sports Bra. This one is, I don't know, after putting the other one on and then putting this one on, I feel like this one's a little bit more comfortable. Like not having worn either piece for a very long time, this just feels a little bit better. It feels like there's a little more coverage, although you're kind of showing the same amount of cleavage in a way. I know for a fact that I've worn this more often than I have the blue one. I've probably put this one on maybe a total of 6 to 8 times versus the other one. It's probably only been 2 to 3 when I first bought it, the week after, and then one other time. And I honestly think that's because I just feel a little bit more supportive, especially on the side here, but even in the front, although it's booby. My only frustration with this bra is that it's super tight on the traps. I can make it more of, you know, like on the back here, it does crisscross and you can undo them so that it's just a single band at the back. But I think that would honestly make the tightness on my traps a lot worse. So I've never done that before. I don't think I ever will. But this bra compared to the other bras that I have, I just don't touch as much. It is a cute design, but for my boob size, not the most practical. Although some of the pieces that I own aren't the most practical, I still like to make sure that when I'm in the gym, my shit is functional. To pair, we have the high-waisted leggings. These are a size small. I got these in the long length. I also have them in the color oil blue, same size as well. I still stick by my opinion that I gave in a previous haul that the size small are just too small for me at this point. When I bought them, they were fine, but I did put on weight, so they are kind of tight in my thighs, and they might not look super tight right now, but I recently lost 10 pounds that I worked really hard to gain, so we're gonna have to put that weight back on. And once I do put that weight back on and continue to put more weight on from there, these are just not gonna cut it, but they are a really nice legging. There's a lot of sport here. They were made to be a lot more high impact than some of the other leggings or high performance. So you could for sure wear these if you're doing stuff like HIIT or powerlifting and stuff like that. CrossFit even. And then those are the back. So they don't have a glute scrunch whatsoever, but the seam does still run in between your cheeks, creating separation, which is really nice. Very minimal logos everywhere. That's like Oner Active in general. Their branding is very minimal. So yeah, the set is really nice. This is where they come up on me in terms of length. Oh, this is kind of high. I didn't correct them. This is where the long length sits on me. To me, this is perfect. We're sitting just above my ankle and there's just like a little bit of bagginess at the bottom. So yeah, I would recommend this if you are looking for something that has more durability for high performance activities. They do have way more colors than they originally did when I first bought this stuff. So I was trying to get a few of the newer colors during their Black Friday sale, but unfortunately I was too slow. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'll do better next time. Here we have the unified wrap bra, and these are the unified shorts that I just had on, the blue ones, but in pink. These are the same exact size as the blue ones, so I'm not really gonna go over those, but the color is really pretty. I actually like this color the most out of all of them because it's a little bit more muted. This wrap bra, and I'm looking crazy, but that's fine. It is what it is. This wrap bra is my absolute favorite bra from Oner Active. hands down, literally without a doubt, I reach for this one the absolute most, and I have it now in 3 different colors. I bought this in a size medium. I could have done with a large. Usually with Oner Active, I'm in between a medium and a large, but I wanted a medium for this to make sure that I had all the support that I needed, and my God, I could run a marathon in this and I don't think it would be a problem. After a little bit, it does feel a little tight on my traps, but it's nowhere near as tight as some of the other bras. I think that's just because of how it was built. There's just a lot more material. Maybe it decreases the tension on my traps. I don't know, but I really like the back. Anything with the crisscross is really nice. Oh wow, I messed this up really bad, huh? Oh well. I like the open back and I like the front detail where you have these like multiple layers. It also makes your bust look really nice, whether you have a smaller chest or a larger chest. And yeah, I just really like the support. This is definitely a bra that I tell my sister to buy, any friends that I have who are looking for a nice supportive bra who might have a similar chest size to me, because I do think that there are other bras that are better for smaller chests on Oner Active's website. They kind of do cater to everyone, but for someone with a bigger boob size, definitely get this wrap bra. You won't regret it. If you're really not a fan of like the multi-layer thing that's going on, then fine, like stylistically if that's not your thing. But in terms of support, it's really good. The other bra that I can compare it to that would offer like a similar amount of support would be this bra, but I'll get into this Effortless one in a minute when I cover the entire collection. This one still reigns supreme though. Now we have the normal Effortless shorts, and this is their V-neck crossback vest. I love this vest as well. The only issue that I have with this one is that sometimes it is a little bit too booby. I can feel that my boobs don't quite sit where they should. There's a built-in bra. So the built-in bra, the very bottom of it sits about here where my boobs end here. So it's not that big of a difference, but it's enough to the point where I have to like constantly readjust as I'm working out, because I just feel like they're gonna pop out in any second if I put them where they're supposed to sit. But then sometimes it's a little annoying where the band sits just naturally so that they're a little bit lower in the top. I could have gone with a size large just so that there was more space up here, but then I think there'd be too much material around the waistline. Now there's already a decent amount of bagginess going on, which I don't mind. Like this is okay, but any more than this, I would think it looks ill-fitting. But I would still recommend this top to people. I really like the back detail, the crisscross. Again, anything with a crisscross and that has like a lower back line, is this what you call it, back line? I'm going to advocate for it. This right now looks like a bodysuit, but these are the Effortless shorts. So these are in a size small. I went with the same size that I got in the leggings. And like I said about the leggings, those are too tight on me right now. Same thing with the shorts. These shorts right now make me feel like I'm gonna throw up. And you know, like, it's fine. It's okay. We'll make it through. They are a little tight on my thighs. They would look even tighter if I hadn't lost the weight. I'd recommend going up a size. So I buy Effortless in a size small. Sometimes I buy them in a medium. Small, it just fits me a little bit better along the lower part of my leg. I noticed in the size mediums, there's a little bit more bagginess about here. That could be the length that I'm choosing as well with the size medium. Maybe with a medium, I need a regular length. I haven't tested that out yet. I just don't want to waste my money like that. But yeah, these are size small. I'd recommend going up a size in these. They are just super tight. Cannot breathe at the moment, so sorry for the heavy breathing. But they do make your glutes look good, just like the leggings do. These tend to roll up just a little bit, but not like super major. And maybe I'm wrong, because I don't pick these up. The last time I wore these, it was May of 2024, and it is now January 2025. So I might not be the best judge of whether or not these roll at this point, but you could also check out my review. Okay, now that we've wrapped up the Unified, I think, we're gonna be going into Timeless. I only have 2 pieces from Timeless, and both of them are the square neck pieces. So this is the square neck bra. I got this one in a size medium. I think this one's their moonstone color. I have not taken the tags off this, okay? I got it in the Black Friday sale thinking that I just wanted to try a different style, because I do love a square neck anything. I just think it looks better for my shoulders. It makes my boobs look really nice. But unfortunately, this just doesn't cut it for me. It is so tight on my traps, and I did not realize that it's not adjustable whatsoever. This is so uncomfortable. I had this on for about 3 minutes and I just knew that I wasn't gonna work out in it. Now I don't know what to do with it, because my sister doesn't have the same boob size. I don't have friends that have the same boob size. I also don't know like if a giveaway is appropriate, and I'm just like, I'm at a loss. I didn't want to have to deal with returns. I should have just returned it. I don't know what it is about returning stuff. I just hate going through the process. Although Oner Active does make it so easy for US, I think for the US and Canada, but don't quote me, it's free returns. So I could have just just filled out the form. But I think part of me felt bad because I returned almost my entire order the last time I ordered stuff. Or my second to last order, I returned almost everything. And I was like, I don't want to seem like that asshole who just orders stuff to make a review, but I genuinely will never wear this. So I overthink everything. But the color is really pretty. I think the fit would be okay for other people if you don't have like a trap issue, but I have a trap problem. So this just doesn't work for me. And putting it on right now, it doesn't seem that bad, but I already know I'm not going to be able to get through a whole workout with it. I'm just going to constantly go like this and then start to get angry. But I'll show you the vest that I got, because I'm pretty sure I got the long line vest when they have the long line and a cropped version. So this is the square neck vest. I think it's cute. I love the shape of this, honestly, more than I do the V-neck, but it's way too damn tight. I think if I could adjust the straps, it wouldn't be as bad, because I would definitely loosen it up a little bit. I think that the support for my boobs is actually better than the V-neck. So unlike the V-neck where I said that the band for the inner bra sits about here, this one actually sits underneath my boobs and there's plenty of space. I'm not quite sure why there's such a massive difference there, because if the inner bra sat like this on the V-neck, I would have no problems with the V-neck. Oh, even putting it on right now. Like, can you guys see how tight that is? That's so crazy tight. And to not be able to adjust it, like it's squeezing the fuck out of me. I cannot get through a workout like that. It's so uncomfortable. And it's such a damn shame because this is such a cute top. I'd probably buy the cropped ones over the long version if I were to keep this, and I wouldn't wear pads, just like I don't wear pads with the V-neck. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. It's so stinking cute. So this whole situation, very unfortunate, but we live and we learn. Moving on to a bra that is a lot more comfortable. This is the Everyday Sports Bra in the color Flame Orange. I got this one in a size large. I could have done with a size medium for extra support, but the large is very comfortable. This would be a bra that I'd recommend to you if you are looking for something that you can kind of grab and go, and you don't have to worry about the fit, meaning like you're going to be supported throughout the entire workout. You're not going to feel uncomfortable in your traps or in the band. There's going to be no pinching in the back. I would grab this bra way more often if I had it in black or white. This orange, I never know what to pair with it besides the leggings that I bought. And I'll just jump right into the Effortless collection. Look at that. So seamless. So seamless. These are the Effortless leggings in the color Flame Orange in a size medium in a long length. I buy long length everything. I think only my first pair of Oner Active leggings were the regulars, and I just prefer the fit of the long length more. I can wear a small or a medium. I usually prefer getting a size small just for some extra compression in my legs, but I've begun to notice that I like having a mix of the smalls and the mediums because of the waistband compression. The small waistband compression, it is so tight sometimes that I just cannot breathe, or I get halfway through my workout and I feel very nauseous because of that constant pressure on my midsection. With the size medium, it's not nearly as bad, and I can get through the whole workout without feeling like death. So I definitely pick and choose when I'm wearing my smalls versus my mediums. And I don't think that there's any like crazy excess bagginess between the small and the medium. There is a little bit of extra material right here. Like it's just one piece that's of fabric that's folding right here, but that's it. Or with some other companies, when I go between a small and a medium, the amount of extra material around my crotch is crazy, but these are fine. So I think if you're like in between sizes, you could do with your normal size, let's say it's a large, but you could also do with an extra large just for some more comfort around here. I would play around with it, and just so you have more options, you know? But in general, Effortless I love to grab because I do like the compression around the waistband. I do like how breathable that the leggings are. The scrunch is like my favorite because it's not super noticeable, but it helps create more separation, makes my butt look a lot more plump, a lot more full. This contour seam is very subtle, but it does make a difference. So when it comes to the leggings, I have all of these additional colors. The only other bright color that I have is the orchid purple. Unfortunately, after I washed them, and I did not put them in the dryer, mind you, I did not put them in the dryer, they got a hole in them. And that brings me to another point that I totally forgot to mention, is that I think that this launch with the very bright colors is thinner than the other ones. Now, I've said this in my more in-depth review, so I won't get like too much into it, but I don't know if it's the dye that they use or maybe it's a different manufacturer, but they do feel a little bit thinner. So if you're worried about like squat proofness and stuff like that, these are not going to work for you if you're wearing full coverage underwear in like a different color that besides your skin color or the leggings. I'm just going to leave it at that. You guys can watch the full review if you want more details. Would I wear Effortless over Unified if I had the Unified size medium? I'm not too sure. I think I would. Sometimes I just want to walk into the the gym and be invisible. I don't want any extra attention drawn to me with these leggings because of the scrunch butt and everything like that. I feel like it does draw more attention. So that's when I would want to reach for the unified. So I'd have to order a size medium to kind of test it out and give you guys like a proper comparison between the two. And maybe I will. If you guys ask me enough, I will for sure. And then I do have a bunch of the shorts. I shouldn't say a bunch. I don't have that many Effortless shorts because I'm more of a leggings galley, but these are the shorts that I have for Effortless. Some of them are the longer ones. Some of them are like the 4.5 inch shorts. With all of these shorts, I really do like the length, and I'll put one of these on just so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really weird being in this set right now because I don't wear this like ever. These are the Effortless seamless shorts, the cycling ones in a size small in the color Minky. I love the color Minky because it goes with pretty much anything. It's a really pretty nude. I just don't really reach for shorts. I tend to go for the darker colors, so I will wear these more frequently than I will wear the Minky. And then I do really like the greens. I love this color green. It's like emerald green, but I also like this green tea color in a way. Like it's pretty close to Minky if you kind of put them side by side, but I definitely gravitate towards this more than this color. Not 100% sure why I do that, but the shorts are a really good length. Like they don't ride up much at all compared to the shorter version. Anytime that I have shorts that are shorter than about here, they ride up like crazy, but the longer length cycling shorts, they don't tend to move. So I usually will grab those over a short, but even still, I don't grab these all too often. I just like my legs being covered. Sometimes I go back and forth between my knees being an insecurity for me or like my cellulite, which I think everyone can kind of relate to. Yeah, some days are worse than others, but anyway, I'm going to talk about the bra because the bra drives me absolutely insane. This bra is really nice if you need something that's going to be very full coverage, very supportive. It is super high neck, shows absolutely no cleavage. There's like nothing crazy going on in the back. The design is cute, but again, it's not serving in a way that some of the other ones do, you know what I'm saying? Or the issue that I have with this is, which is why I don't wear it, and I'm so glad that I only got it in this color, is the tightness on the traps. This bra, just like the other one, the Timeless one, is not adjustable. It just naturally sits right about here, and I always, if I do decide to wear it, I pull it out to here so it's not sitting on my traps, but obviously it still continues to make its way, and it begins to give me a headache. When I have all that tension here, it's the worst feeling ever. So anytime I do decide to wear this, and I haven't worn this in a very long time, it's because I feel like this is like my last resort bra, or I want to wear some of my darker leggings, and my Alpha Elite bra isn't available. All of my unified wrap bras are dirty. So I'll go for this one and then end up regretting it. And then I never touch it for like a few more months, and it's the same cycle over and over again. So this is definitely not one that I would recommend to any chest size, to be honest with you, because it's just, there's never been a time that I've worn it and thought, ooh, I want to wear that again. So I'd pass on this one. The Effortless shorts though, for sure, wear them. They're just as nice as the leggings. I'd go for the cycling shorts over the short shorts, but if you don't mind your shorts being about here or riding up where they sit just underneath your glutes, then go for the shorter ones, you know? They make something for everyone, and unfortunately, like, not everything is made for me in my size or my shape, and that's totally cool. Yeah, that's kind of everything. I'm gonna sit down and wrap this up because I'm so hungry. See, I already had to change out of that because it's so uncomfortable. You couldn't pay me enough to keep it on, even for a small outro that's only like 2 minutes long. Anyway, I look crazy. I gotta go get food. But I will leave you with this. Oner Active is a really good company, right? I love their pieces to death. I will continue to wear them until they give me a reason not to. I would recommend, out of everything that I own, to definitely, if you haven't tried this stuff before and you're looking for sweats, depending on what you are going for, if you want something that is definitely a lot thicker, more comfortable, and soft on the inside, go for the foundations. If you need something that's more of a mid to lightweight, go for the raw edge joggers. Stay true to size, but just be careful with the lengths. So regular lengths for the foundations joggers, it does not work for me. Long length is where it's at. But the raw lounge joggers are definitely a lot longer and they will drag on the floor. When it comes to the hoodies and the shirts and stuff like that, you can stay true to size in their oversized fits, but to me, it's not oversized enough. I want to feel like I'm wearing a boyfriend's oversized tee or sweater. So that would require me to go to 2 or 3 sizes up, and I'm normally a medium. The shirt that I love most is an extra large. The hoodie that I'm wearing now is a size large, and I even wish it was an XL or maybe even a double XL. So if you like to drown in your clothing, size up 2 to 3 sizes. If you're more petite, you probably don't need to do 3 sizes up, maybe just 1 size or maybe just 2. 2 might be borderline pushing it for you, but you kind of got to try stuff out to gauge. I will always choose the Oner Active cycling short over their normal one, and that's because of things like rolling. With the cycling shorts, they just don't tend to budge as much as the normal short does. But if you want to show off a little bit more skin, or if you just don't like the length of the cycling short, because I know some people hate the length, sometimes I put them on and I'm like, ew, this looks gross. This isn't for me. And sometimes I'll just take them off and move on, maybe go for a different short or just a legging entirely, or I'll just shift them up a little bit, pull them up maybe like an inch or so. Between Effortless and Unified leggings, I would have to go for Effortless just because I'm the most used to them. I think that they work really well for me, but I do want to try out a size medium in the Unified collection because I think I'd reach for those a little bit more often these days than I would the Effortless, just because of the whole scrunch thing. I think the scrunch trend is dying a little bit. People want something a little bit more different, and I do prefer the Unified, but my favorite leggings, if you're going for comfort, have to be the Soft Motion. They're the absolute best. I'm so sorry. They're the absolute best. I wish I had those in every single color. I can't wait until they come out with more colors because I will be buying them. Like, I say that about other stuff, and now I have a bunch of Effortless and yada yada yada. I haven't actually purchased a bunch more Effortless colors because I'm looking for something new, and the Soft Motion is just chef's kiss because I'll wear those for a leg day and my butt looks so good. I'll wear those for upper body, and they're just so nice. Anyway, rant over. If you're gonna go for bras, I'd always recommend the Unified Wrap bra. That one is my absolute favorite. You can wear your true to size or go up just for a little bit more comfort around your traps and just a smidge more room around the waistband or the bra band, whatever you call it. But yeah, when it comes to Timeless, unfortunately, the Timeless bra that I bought and the vest is never gonna work for me. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It'll probably just sit in my closet for another year until I decide to just donate it, you know what I mean? But it is cute. If tightness on your traps isn't an issue with like any other bras that I've mentioned before that bother me, then the Timeless ones are probably gonna work for you. Yeah, those are the only pieces that like really come to mind if I think like the stuff that you really have to try. Soft Motion is the top of the list. I love the foundations, joggers. They're just, I grab for them every single time. It's just a shame that I bought the black ones in the regular length and not the long length. I should have just trusted my gut, but that's on me. And then you can't really go wrong with Effortless or Unified at this point. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Sorry I look like a complete bum. I just, it's late in the day and I could not be bothered with so many clothing items, and I still have to go and try everything on and film myself just wearing it. But I'm gonna just do that tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite collection from Oner Active is, and if you like any of the pieces that I mentioned, because I just want to start a dialogue about clothes. Sometimes it's nice to just talk about clothes and girly things. Anyway, before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss future uploads, because it does really, honestly, truly helps me out so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. That's alright. Hush.